Hi, I'm Nancy K. Smith, and I'm here today with Janice Unertl. Did I do good on that?
Yes, you did. Gold star.
Janice is a pharmacist at the Corner Drug Hometown Pharmacy here in Dodgeville. We had a very nice talk because you have a lot of stuff going on there that I think it's really important for people to know about. Namely, I know one of the things we talked about was you have your regular services, but you've also added some other services too for patients or people to get medications or even over the counter drugs. Can you talk a little bit about what those services are?
Sure. Well, during the pandemic, in order to keep our community safe and our staff safe, we are offering and encouraging curbside pickup. So you can just pull up out front, give us a call. We'll take your credit card information, run your prescriptions through the register, and bring your order out to your car. So you don't have to sign anything. There's no pens, no credit cards being touched, trying to keep it safe and simple. We always offer in-town delivery in Dodgeville for free. That's available Monday through Friday in the afternoon. Someone does have to be home for the deliveries. You can't just leave it on a doorstep. And we have always offered mailing, so we can mail out to patients as well. There is a small $4 fee for anything to be mailed, but we are doing our best to keep our services going to keep everyone healthy. Our doors are open, but we have roped off a small area inside the entryway to limit access. So we're happy to help you. We'll talk to you from 6 feet away or more and do what we can to meet your healthcare needs.
And I think a couple other things that I did not know that you did was we talked about the fact that you do immunizations and med packaging, which
Mhm.
I guess I didn't ever give that a thought, but that's a service that you provide for people who are on multiple medications.
Right, people that take multiple medications or even people that don't take a lot but live alone and may have trouble remembering what did I take, when did I take it. Um, we do it for a $25 a month fee because there's quite a lot of labor involved in materials and packaging. I do have an example of one to show you. So the front of it looks like this, and it's divided into morning, noon, evening, and bedtime. You can rip off, it's perforated, so if you're going to lunch with someone, rip off the noon section and take it with you. So the front of it lists all the names of the drugs and how they're being taken. This is what the back looks like that has the medication in it. Very handy and really makes, especially people with multiple medications where it's overwhelming, it really simplifies their life.
That is great.
Yeah, and we've always done immunizations. Flu season is very busy for us here, providing shots in the fall. We do go out to some local community places. We'll go to Stonefield Apartment and do the shots on site there. Cornerstone, we do it there as well. Some small businesses will have us come by and administer the shots right then and there. And we have a variety of immunizations. Shingles is a hot topic these days. There was a shortage on those vaccines for a while, but we do have it in stock now. Every now and then, diphtheria, tetanus. If anybody has a need for an immunization, we're happy to look into it and see if we can provide it.
Well, that is really awesome. A little bit too that we talked about, especially now, there's a lot of fear and anxiety out there. And we talked about some of the tools that you guys have available for stress management.
Mhm.
So do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. One unique feature we have at Hometown is we work in conjunction with a company called Allay Health. And Allay is a group of psychiatric healthcare providers that do teleappointments or telepsych appointments. So patients get in touch with Allay Health, talk to them about insurance coverage, um, set up an appointment with a practitioner at Allay Health. They are based in Pewaukee. Once the appointment is set up and they understand insurance needs, the patients come to our location and do a telepsych appointment, just like you and I are doing on a tablet in a very private consultation room. I know during COVID, I'm not sure if LA is still up and running. I would hope so, because there's probably quite a need. But because the consultation room is very private, we could certainly make it a very clean environment, wiping down everything we can before and after someone uses the tablet. And it's a wonderful service because especially rural parts of America are very underserved when it comes to psychiatric healthcare providers. So it's nice for someone to be able to do it here rather than, for example, making a trip all the way into Madison once a month. So we're very happy to offer that service. I think I'll be giving you some information, Nancy, about LA with their phone number, and you can put that somewhere else. But if anyone's interested now, their phone number is 262-260-9000, and it's Allay Health, ALAY. Also for stress reduction, we have a very high quality line of CBD products. Hot topics these days. You can buy it in a gas station, in a tanning salon, and a hair salon, but do you really know what you're getting? We have thoroughly researched a variety of companies out there and are very confident in the line we carry. It's a company called Ananda Professionals. They're out of Kentucky. They take it farm to pharmacy. So they purchase the seeds, they grow the seeds, they harvest, they process, they package. They have a wonderful team of healthcare experts there that know all the research, all the articles. So we have Ananda Professional products, capsules, drops that go under the tongue, a salve to rub into areas of pain.
Wow.
Very helpful for anxiety, very helpful for sleep, and then also for, muscle aches and pains. But a lot of exciting research out there showing how amazing CBD can be.
Wow.
And a lot of amazing patient feedback. People buy it here and come back and tell us that it just worked wonders. So during these times of stress, it's good to have CBD out there.
That is amazing. That's very good information. There's one other thing that we talked about, and I guess this is something maybe a little bit newer. You said you do genomic testing, and tell us what that is and why you do it.
Well, genomic testing is a way for someone to find out what medications will work best for them. We're all different in terms of how we process medications, how we metabolize drugs. What works for one person isn't going to work for another. You may never know why. Genomic testing is an oral swab, so it's just a big Q-tip on a stick that you swab in your mouth. We send it into a lab. The company is called Unertl, and they analyze it to determine, you check off boxes of which medications you want them to look at in terms of what they're finding in your DNA. Sometimes it's very helpful for chemotherapy. A lot of the times we see people doing it for psychiatric medications, antidepressants. Maybe they just can't find one that works. So they're hoping that this test will allow someone to look at their DNA and figure out what drug is best for you in terms of how your body works with medication. We have a box to do the testing here. And it's very simple, like I said, just an oral swab. We're really just the middleman. We collect a sample and mail it into the company called Unertl. They get in touch with the patient to interpret the results and to talk about insurance billing. So far, I haven't heard anyone say, I couldn't get the results because my insurance didn't cover it. I think it's a pretty common item that insurance is covering nowadays.
That's pretty interesting as well. Is that something that they can then take to their doctor? Or?
Yes, we do ask a doctor to place the order. So if you tell me who your doctor is, I can send a very simple fax form to them. A lot of times doctors are referring the patients to us. They'll say, go to Corner Drugs, they have these tests. We do need a doctor to sign it, but it's just a fax form I send over and they sign off and we send the sample in.
That is pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have a lot going on there.
We do. We wear many hats, and I'm very grateful to have an amazing team of technicians. I have Amy, Heidi, and Roberta here with me every day, and I don't know what I would do without them.
Well, it's incredible. I know times like these, especially, we all come together and it just seems to make us better, you know?
Right.
Tell us about your hours. What are your hours right now?
Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Saturdays from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. We are closed on Sunday.
Okay. And the best way to reach you?
Our phone number is 608-935-3661. Also going to Facebook. We have a wonderful Facebook presence. You can get in touch with us there or send us an email to dodgeville@hometownpharmacywi.com. But phone
Okay.
call is always welcome.
Well, that is good. That is good. I always like to end my videos with a positive message. Is there a positive message you would like to share?
Stay healthy and hopeful. I mean, we are certainly learning a lot about ourselves and our society as we get through this pandemic, and we will get through it. And we just have to roll with the changes. I mean, things in our pharmacy world of retail are changing constantly in the last few weeks. And our team is here to adjust, do what we need, do what it takes to keep the community healthy and to keep my staff healthy. And we're rolling with it and keeping a positive attitude.
Well, thank you very much. That is a great message. And thank you for being with me today.
Sure. Have a great day, Nancy.
You too.